on this episode of Open Homes. Mid-century modern in Brisbane. We get a special tour of this house from the Block 2021. Modern industrial in a rural setting. And at the end of the show, we can reveal this stunning home. A statement house surrounded by water. Come with us as we step inside. First up, I'm in Everton Park in Brisbane to see the outcome of a very impressive renovation.
I love a home renovation that celebrates its history, and this home in Everton Park, Brisbane is filled with some very cool and unexpected tributes to its 1960s origin. The facade is obviously really impressive. It's clearly mid-century inspired. Was that the intention?
Yeah, it was always going to be 1960s. We copied what was already here, which was just a very, very small house, but certainly built by an architect in that era. And we just said we loved it, so let's just keep the architecture the same, including the furniture.
Well, I do love mid-century architecture. I love mid-century furniture as well, so I'm pretty excited to see inside. But what am I looking at on the floor here?
So this is a turntable, which is integrated within the driveway, because possibly the biggest disadvantage of this property is the long driveway. People don't want to back down the driveway onto a small street, so we thought, well, let's integrate a turntable. The Uber drivers love it.
So, John, am I currently standing in what was the original part of the home?
Yes, correct. So the original home was just a one-bedroom plus office home. Obviously had the views, which is what we loved, and it was on this position. So this, right about there, was where the kitchen was. Had the dark ceilings. The ceilings are slightly lower in this area to give that coziness. And the internal brick is exactly the original brick that was painted. So we just followed that same theme throughout the whole building and got what we got. It was perfect.
So how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, and who lives here?
So my wife and I live here. We have 3 adult children that come and go at their call with their partners, which is still very nice. It's a family home. It's 5 bedrooms. It has 5 bathrooms, has a gym under the pool, a nice wine cellar, that's probably my favourite room.
Yeah.
A TV room, a second rumpus room. It's got a lot of places to go, but they're little special places.
And how involved were you with the design process?
So I have a love of architecture, but I use the team from Sovereign Homes to help me get through that challenge that you have when you want everything, but nothing all works together. So you need the people that are specialised to say, this will work with that, and that won't work with that. And over a period of perhaps 2.5 to 3 years, we ended up producing the product.
And does the layout and the different levels of the home provide any challenges in living here?
I think it does. Obviously, walking up steps is a challenge, so hence we have a lift to go from the ground level where the groceries are up to the next level, to the kitchen. But then integrating smaller steps to layer the home is easier. People are more happy to walk up 3 or 4 steps than a full flight. Having said that though, with a level on top, there is still the challenge of, have one of the kids left the lights on? So that's when our building management system that ABB helped us with and Synkwise installed gets us by, because we have a button that can turn off any level. We have a button that will set off panic lights outside. If I've left the garage door open, my lights next to my bed will flash.
Wow.
So you can actually go and live in the house knowing that most of it's sort of catered for, that the computer in the back end of the house is sort of thinking for you.
Your outdoor area is just like the space that just keeps on giving. There's so many levels and platforms. It's like a little adventure.
It's very interesting to see the seasons change.
Yeah.
Because In winter, it's nice to sit out here in the sun, but in the height of summer, it's nice to sit over there in the shade.
Yeah.
So having all those little environments to try is just part of the story.
Well, this is such an interesting house and you've done an incredible job. Thank you for showing us through.
Thank you very much for coming.
Next up, we're back in Bronte Court, Hampton for another tour of the homes from the Block 2021, this time with Beck and Dave.
It's nice to see you, Dave. So tell me, you've done this garden twice, is that correct?
Well, the first time wasn't with the block. I was actually doing Nicole Jacobs' house. And I will say a lot has changed. The whole front yard is completely different than what we have done before. This was done by a well-known architect, I think, back in the 70s. So that's why they kept the facade of the house here. And the block architect, Julian Bronte, he's got to design it again for a second time as well, same as me.
Oh.
But yeah, basically what they did, they contestants coming here and they had just the frame. That was it.
So it looks like a little bit of a 70s style already, and that's the style they've run through inside. Do you think that they've done that to pay homage to the original design?
Look, I actually think that they didn't know what they were doing at the start, to be honest. But look, as you see through the show, that they actually get their style and stuff like that. They're very eclectic. The polarising door being yellow here, that's the one that stands out in the street, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's a talking point, isn't it? But I think it's a great indication of what to expect in terms of inside.
Again, Tanya and Vito, who knows what we're going to see? Let's go have a look.
So I am in love with this. My first impression is this is amazing. It's so typical of a 70s style. There is so many amazing elements in here. It all works perfectly together. I love the sunken lounge. I love the carpet. I love the floorboards. I'm obsessed with the bricks, and I love how they've actually used them outside and brought them in. The skylights, like there's just so much to take in, but it's all so beautiful.
What a conversation pit. It's a sunken lounge. I mean, really, I'm not sure if I'm right in the colour of the carpet, but it does go with the theme, doesn't it?
I am. I reckon it's really on trend, and it's so typical of this era. Sunken lounges were a hugely popular design trend in the 70s, and thank God they're making a comeback. They're a great way to add coziness to an area, but they also feel really open.
So, Beck, we're in the basement. What do you think?
I really like it. I think it has a great feel. It's a bit fun. I love the wine display. I love the theatre room. I think that's been done really well. And again, I feel like they've got a really distinct style that they've carried through. It's consistent.
It very much so is. And as I was saying, like here, the bar, I mean, who doesn't want to sit around a wine barrel? Honestly, the neon, I mean, that reminds me of the movie Cocktails right here. So you could have Tom Cruise here, shaking away. So, but I mean, all in all, at the same time, it sort of gives that extra bit for a house, doesn't it?
It does.
You don't think that a house like this has got a basement, and this is going to help them with the sale for sure.
I have to say though, the thing for me that is lacking in this house is the amount of bedrooms.
Well, you could probably, call this dude ranch and have, your son or something like live down here with his mates. You could probably do that here, but
probably.
Then again, you got the bar, so that's not going to work.
Maybe not with a teenager, but the home theatre is a great extra space.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think the extra bedroom probably would have been beneficial.
100%. Tell us a little bit about the bathrooms upstairs.
I absolutely love the bathrooms. I think the tile selection was on point. They've got those beautiful textured tiles from Beaumont. I love that she's introduced terrazzo in those areas. I think that the selection's beautiful.
So you know that one of their redo rooms was one of the bathrooms, and they had that real brown tile, and I did see that. And just my choice on it, I thought that was not the best choice, but now I have seen a picture of what they've had to redo it in, and it does look great.
And 3 tile choices is quite brave. It can typically look a little bit busy, but again, it seemed to work for them.
Oh, beautiful. And the bedroom, so 3 bedrooms.
They've done the kids' bedroom and they've done the terrazzo wallpaper, again tying in that finish. It's a bit of fun. I think the master bedroom's actually really beautiful. It's got a nice feel to it.
Beck, the kitchen. Come on, look at this bench top. What do you think?
I personally love it. It's definitely bold. It's probably not for everyone, but I can appreciate the finishes here and just how amazing they look all together.
Yeah.
I think the terrazzo is a great choice. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be everyone's flavour, but I think that the consistency of materials throughout this home is amazing.
Well, it's definitely something that stands out. Like I walk straight through the front door, I see this straight away. And these round skylights, these look amazing as well.
Yeah, and I even love that they've put the lighting in them as well. They're all different shapes. It's a beautiful piece of architecture, really, with all of those windows. But I also love that they've introduced the same curves in some of the furniture pieces, the end of the island bench, that amazing window in that scullery.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really good. It really sort of brings the garden into the inside, doesn't it?
Yeah, and tell me a bit about the garden.
I do know Brent, and he's a great garden designer. He's all about the plants, so what they're going to have here is pretty much like a botanical garden. So the other thing I do love about it is that if you are going to buy this place, you can put your own style in the backyard as well. They've ticked everything off. They've got the outdoor barbecue, they've got the pool, they've got a great garden. They just need a bit of time and they need a little bit more styling just out here, and I think they're going to have a great backyard.
And that greenery will be the hero of that outdoor area.
Yeah, and as you pointed out, that window there, looking through the kitchen here, it will really see that you're going to have a lot of green out there, and that's going to bring it inside.
Overall, I can't really fault the house. Besides having that extra bedroom, I think that would have been, kind of a game changer. But in terms of the style, the materials, the overall look and feel, I feel great in here. And I think it's been done really, really well.
Your number one part that you love?
I love the sunken lounge. I do, and I love that fireplace wall and how it kind of acts as a barrier and a zoning area, but still feels quite open.
I would say, again, as soon as you walk in, the sunken down lounge, it's a winner for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Next up, Bessie is in Buln in West Gippsland, about 100 kilometres east of Melbourne.
This is gorgeous. Now, we've driven all the way out to Buln to see a spectacular award-winning house.
Yes, thanks. This is actually Master Builders Southeast Region's best custom home between $1 and $2 million.
That's an awesome category to be a winner of.
No, it is. It is a great honour to be awarded that amongst your peers there. It's fantastic.
You know what I love? And straight away, as soon as you drive in, you're seeing these picturesque hills. It's beautiful, it's green. I think on the road, there was a tiny little baby lamb on my way here. And then you've got this great industrial modern build.
When you come up the driveway, you'll see that the home's got a few different angles going on, and that was to give it that, I suppose, street appeal or road appeal, but yet you've got that great view out to the north and get all that north sun, so you get that thermal mass in the slab to warm it up, so it's quite warm in here.
So the beauty has a purpose there.
Exactly, exactly.
Here, you can really actually see that really unique house shape, can't you?
Yeah, from this perspective, you get a look of all the north views, obviously. This is was formed more for the clients to have their little retreat up here, obviously. And yeah, that east morning sun pours in here. It's a beautiful spot.
Got this beautiful, amazing, actually, walk-in robe. A great layout again. Everything's on display and it's gorgeous. And then that bathroom, a really unique shape, but it's massive.
Yeah, well, to make the most of, I suppose, the angles, and once again, to get a view from the shower, because when you've got a view like this, why not make the most of it?
I love your tile choices in the bathroom. It's so beautiful. Love the industrial theme.
Yeah, thanks. These are the Beaumont's Belga tiles, tying with their burnished concrete downstairs. So we've got that up here in the master ensuite and also in the main bathroom.
Yeah, you can't do enough concrete for me. I'm all about the concrete.
No, it looks fantastic.
You know what I'm loving a lot? And actually even the story behind it, that bathroom and the shower space in there is humongous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite a big shower. Our owner here, he suffers really bad with hangovers,
Yeah.
as a few people do. So he's got a little seat in there and a couple of rain heads that he can just like put onto him when he's in a lot of trouble.
I love how you say it so flippantly, but it's a legit story.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Michael, the homeowner, suffers from hangovers and he needed to build a whole shower around it. I find that really funny.
No, but there's also like it's set up beautiful to make the most of the view as well. So every morning you wake up and you've got that view out to the north.
White kitchens everywhere, but you guys have gone for a dark black and it's still so beautiful and light.
Yeah, Alyssa, when she did her colours with this home, she really wanted that contrast, I suppose, for that more industrial feel. Yep. But yeah, being the home is so light and bright, I think the black works well.
What's your favourite feature?
My favourite feature, to be honest, would be the burnished concrete up against that cedar panelling. I think it just looks fantastic. And also the Besser blocks that just run up into the rake ceiling here in the main living. Look fantastic.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That void is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just brings in that extra bit of height and air and light.
Exactly. As you come in, it gives it that luxury from coming in and it opens it back up again.
It's a great open plan home, but it's still got these little spaces, these tucked away spaces that just keep on giving and keep on growing, and I love that.
Yeah, so it's got, I suppose, a couple of different wings, I suppose, as you'd like to call it. So obviously we're in the main living wing here in the centre.
Yep.
And then off to one side, you've got, I suppose, the kids' wing, where you've got your 3 bedrooms, your rumpus room, powder room, and then upstairs, obviously, the master suite.
What I love is this secret room. Again, when you're going to build a house for yourself. Tell me about Michael's secret room.
Sort of looking at something to break up that entry, which we've done with the cedar lining boards there.
Yeah.
So what we thought, rather than putting a dirty handle, I suppose, on it, we've created the secret door, which opens up into the beautiful cellar underneath the staircase there. Couldn't be, I suppose, placed in a better spot for a cellar. Nice and close for everything. Works well.
Now, this home is on 9 acres, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So this was actually a family farm for Michael. His father always dreamed of building up here, and then that became Michael's dream, and we've made it a reality.
I don't know if it's just me, and it's quite possible, but I can't get past those beautiful views, and it's like art hanging on your wall right there. It is a picturesque window.
Yeah, the picture windows, as you can see, like one window you've got Mount Buln, one you've got the Strzelecki's, and one you're looking down over the farm and dam. It's great.
I love the area. I love the styling so much, and I think you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you very much.
Next up, Jimmy is in Cleveland, on the bay east of Brisbane.
I'm here in Cleveland, a bayside suburb of Brisbane, some of the most sought-after real estate geographically in Australia. We're about to check out the most spectacular modern urban design house you've ever seen. Well guys, I mean, straight off the bat, walking up to your house, it's just got an aura around it. I mean, it stands out, it's beautiful. And I've walked in from the front, everything's big. So you've oversized everything. The house is big, the number's big, the light features outside are big. So I'm expecting to see a lot of other large features throughout the house. But what I want to touch on is the front entry switch glass. So a lot of people are thrown off having glass at their front entry purely because of the privacy issue. You guys have tackled that head on and you've provided yourself with some switch glass, which totally eliminates that privacy issue.
Have got a real open feel in the whole house, and we don't have many blinds or curtains. All the living spaces are just open. But to have the privacy as well as the openness, we've captured both with the switch glass. When the door's locked, you can't see through it. And when we unlock the door for guests coming in or we want it open, then the switch glass allows that transparency.
So from looking around, I can see that there's a lot of work on into this house. I mean, what are we talking build time, design time?
It was a 5-year process. We were about a year and a half in design and planning, and the build was about a 2-year, 9-month actual build. So yeah, 5-year way to go. It was a fair journey. And
I believe you guys had a massive input in all of the design, in the building process as well?
Actually knew exactly what we wanted. We'd thought about it for a long time. And we had a concept, and then my building background and Angie's also building background, we were able to draw every single detail and every single part of this construction and drawings for the builder, and he built straight from 1,000 A3 sketches that we put together ourselves.
And where's the inspiration from the house from?
A lot of Google searches, and I actually found a place in South Africa that I really liked the look of, which was all the steel and glass, timber. That sort of created the first thing. Then from there, we sort of worked out what rooms we wanted, how we wanted to live, really. And it just sort of progressed from there with some concept designs and
I guess some minimalistic materials, like there's only 3 or 4 main materials: concrete, steel, glass
timber.
feature.
Right now we're in the kitchen, living, dining, the master bedrooms here, and you've got your cinema and wine cellar. So I mean, this is pretty much your all-in-one level, isn't it?
Don't need to go anywhere.
You don't have to. We use it all, but we absolutely love this level as well.
This design of the kitchen as well is very different by having the cooktop jut out from the main bench, and you've got your movable dining table there, but that's not the main dining table, that's your secondary dining table.
Yeah.
We've got the main dining over there.
That's
I mean,
right.
It's all very different, but it all works perfectly.
No, the kitchen was Anne's dream, to have a linear kitchen that ran all the way through, and it was always what she wanted. So
Yeah,
we were
it's
able
come
to-
up really, really well, actually. And, you know, having the cantilevered cabinets, so it's nice and easy to keep clean, and it's just so much bench space, storage space.
And I read in the description that you have 51 solar panels on the roof.
Yes, the solar panel design, it wasn't just about how many we could fit on the roof. It was designed about how much energy are we going to use in a daytime when the sun's out. So the guys calculated the solar that our consumption would be fully catered for with the 51 panels for our whole daylight hours. And then at night we draw off the grid, but during the day we actually produce excess, so we actually put back into the grid from the panels there.
Well, here we are on the top level, guys, so the third and final level. And I have to say, it just gets better and better every level. I mean, we've got a pool, we've got a gym, we've got a sauna, we've got a nice lounge area here that looks out, 360 view of the bay. I mean, it's absolutely spectacular.
Thank you.
You must be so proud.
Yeah. And we've got a bar.
And
Most importantly, bar fridges.
bar fridge every level. It's, you can have a beer every stop.
Party house.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, I can see why this is one of your favourite spots to come down and relax a little bit. I mean, as you were saying before, the house is designed so that in any weather, you've still got somewhere outdoors that you can hang out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we're downstairs here, we're protected from the northerly now.
Yeah.
So we can sit here and utilise this area in conditions like today. It just works really well for us.
Thanks again for having me. I've enjoyed it. It's a beautiful house. You guys should be super proud of what you've produced. And
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for watching. We hope you found some inspiration looking through these incredible homes and gardens. We certainly have. For more on the homes and behind the scenes, check out our Instagram and Facebook. See you next time for more Open Homes.